Hi Petals, welcome to Tarot and Tea, where we dive deep to explore downloads and channeled messages that I have received for the collective. So today's reading is inspired by a recent pick a card reading that I did, and that was the pick a card for messages from your future self. I will leave that in the description box if you're interested in checking that out after this reading. And there was a message that came through in that reading that really stuck out to me. It really stood out to me, and I was being guided by spirit to dive deeper and make a note of that message and dive deeper in tarot and tea. And because I feel like there are more messages and insights that want to come through for that message in particular. Before we get stuck into this reading and dive into explore, I just do want to say, my loves, that this is a general reading. So if this is not resonating for you, that's completely okay. Please always use your intuition, and there are lots of other messages on the channel that you can check out. So yes, let's get stuck into this. Actually, one more thing, I keep forgetting to say it every time I film record it. Every time I stop recording, I'm like, oh, I forgot to say it. I do have an exciting new announcement. I have recently opened up my very first shop and store and new website where you can see all of the different services that I currently offer, and also you can book with me directly through that link as well, which is really, really cool. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I really look forward to connecting with you if you feel called to book a personal and private reading with me. I also do change up different services throughout the month as well. I offer monthly special readings that are only available for that month, so they are limited edition readings, so please feel free to check that out. And I also have a blog section as well, with lots of spiritual insights and things that I will be sharing, so please feel free to check that out. But let's get stuck into your reading now. And what I was feeling as I was tapping into this energy and into this message: you cannot be imitated or duplicated. I was feeling like there was this energy coming through here, how your essence is protected, okay? I feel like there's others around you, there's people around you who have eyes on you, who are watching you, and they're watching you glow up, they're watching you thrive, they're watching you do something, and it's like they want to embody that, okay? They want to kind of like imitate that or somehow duplicate that, but they're not able to because they don't harness your soul essence, okay? And I am being told that don't back down. You need to not back down here, because I do feel like there's something within you that might be doubting yourself, okay? I feel like you might struggle with confidence here. You might feel like, I'm not doing very well, I'm not getting very far ahead, is this even working out for me? But you're not seeing on the outside how things look and how things truly are. Like, you're thriving, you're doing really well, but you just can't necessarily see it, or you're not seeing it to the level that others can see it, okay? So that's a message that's coming through here. So we want to explore here, where are you powerful? Where are you powerful? Let's see. Where are you powerful? Wow. So we've got the Three of Pentacles coming through right away here. You're powerful here when it comes to your career, when it comes to whatever it is that you do to make money, okay? Whatever your gifts are, your abilities are, you have a strong ability here to be able to benefit financially from these gifts, and this is very apparent to others, okay? So it's almost like whatever you do, you're incredibly skilled, you're incredibly talented, and you're able to monetize them. So some of you might be monetizing your gifts here, monetizing doing something that is creative, okay? And you've got a lot of eyes on you. We can see here how this person is literally on that easel, they're painting, and there's these two people in the background just watching, okay? So there is people watching what you are doing, okay? They're very enamored by what you are doing. They've got this admiration for you as well, okay? So I'm not saying that the people who are watching you are, you know, all really insidious and sending you loads of evil eye. We'll see what energies, you know, come through in the reading, but I feel like there's a lot of admiration as well coming through. Where are they powerful? Where are they powerful? Where are they powerful? Thank you. We have the Four of Cups. Let's get one more card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you're able to monetize. You're able to make money out of your gifts and talents and your skills, okay? That's just clarification there. Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I was picking up this energy here with the Four of Cups, okay? So you've been through a lot of disappointments. You've been through, I'm hearing trial and errors, things that necessarily haven't worked out for you. You know, you've had to put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, and, you know, things might have been going quite slowly for you. You might have received a lot of disappointments, or things just not working out as you had hoped or as you expected, or in the time frame that you expected. And we can see here that you are someone with this Ten of Wands who is able to carry a lot. You're able to overcome a lot. And no matter what obstacles or challenges you are faced with or come along your path or along your way, you're still able to push forward here. And we can see this person is literally walking upwards an incline up a hill here, carrying all these brooms, right? And also they've got a cat on their back as well. So you are carrying a heavy load and you're able to push through up the mountain here, up the hill, up an incline, and others are noticing that. Okay. And maybe some of them actually are not seeing this. They're not seeing, how much effort, blood, sweat and tears and energy that you have had to invest into, whatever it is that you do. I feel like there's a mixed bag. Because we can see here two people watching. It's almost like two sides of the coin I'm getting here, this imagery coming through. It's like some are really seeing everything that you have been through and they're really admiring you, your will, your courage, your determination to keep pushing forward here, to not give up. And then others are maybe not being able to see everything that you have had to go through. And it's like they have this energy of, well, why can't that be me? Why can't I achieve that? Why can't I be doing that? And so it's like they're left in this energy of the Four of Cups, like sitting here at the table, feeling despondent, feeling disappointed, and not looking outside of themselves here or around them in their peripheral for the gifts that are around them and the opportunities that lay around them and lay before them. But you're able to do that. You're able to look around. You're able to assess your surroundings. We do have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You're incredibly victorious. You're meant to be seen. You're literally meant to be seen. You have a lot of support. Remember what I was saying about, there's a lot of people watching you. Look at all those people in the background there. It's like that's you in the forefront there, whether you're male or female, whatever you identify as. You're at the front here, okay? And there's people around you. There's people cheering you. There's people coming to you for advice, wanting your attention, wanting your energy in a real positive way as well. There's a lot of celebration around you. And we can see here with the Magician, we did ask, where are you powerful? The Six of Wands, you're powerful at being seen. You're powerful at, being successful, because the Six of Wands is a card of victory, of success, of public recognition. It can also be a card of fame as well, of being seen. And we have the Magician. You're powerful at manifestation. And this is why some people can see your glow up, they can see your success, and they think, well, how have they got there? How have they done that? That's not fair. But the fact is, the proof is, the matter is that you've put in the work here with the Magician. The Magician doesn't become the Magician overnight. You've had to study for this. You've had to learn this. You've had to harness your gifts, your soul abilities. You've had to awaken them. You've had to remember them. And you've had to step into that power as well. You've had to remove limiting beliefs. You've had to remove self-doubt. Even at the times where you doubted yourself, you still pushed forward. You still got up and did it anyway. You still pushed to overcome. You took time and energy here to sow your seeds, to grow your seeds, to nurture your seeds here with the Seven of Pentacles. You've put in a lot of time and a lot of dedication, and this is where your power is. Okay, so never forget this. And because you've been putting in all this energy, all this time, all this dedication, you are going to be rewarded for this. You will be seen and you will be successful and you will reach your victory. It is going to happen. But, unfortunately, it's not going to happen easy and it's not going to happen overnight. There are going to be trials and challenges that you will have to overcome. And I'm hearing you're going to be a success story. You're going to be able to share your success with others and, be an inspiration for, well, how did you get there? Well, this is how I got there. These are the challenges that I had to face. This is what I had to overcome. This is all the healing that I had to do. This is all the transmutation that I had to do. This is all the clearing and cleansing that I had to do. These are all the lessons and ego deaths that I had to experience, right? And then people are going to really see you really have been through a lot. You really do deserve to be where you are. And you will be celebrated for that. You will be seen for that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous energy. I just kind of want to just leave that there so we can just, bask in this energy here of the Six of Wands. Where are they powerful? Where are they powerful? We have here, I'm not going to pronounce that because, I will butcher that. We've got potential coming through. Potential, you are powerful with your potential. The number 9 might be significant for you somehow. You're literally powerful with your potential. You've got so much potential within you. It's like you've got so many skills, so many talents. I'm hearing hidden talents. I feel like you are very much like a jack of all trades energy. It's like whatever you put your energy into, you can achieve, you can succeed in some way. Even if you don't necessarily you know, even if it's not necessarily in your heart, you're just good at whatever you do. It's like that's a gift that has followed you throughout your life, okay? We do have Freya on the bottom of the deck, a very powerful energy coming through here, an energy of don't mess with me, okay? So you might have you know, you've had to put boundaries up. I'm really feeling like you've had to put boundaries up, and so people can be quite intimidated by you because you've been done over so many times in the past. You know, you've been screwed over, you've been stabbed in the back, and you've been let down, and you've been sabotaged, and you've had to set boundaries. And it's almost like because of that, you've got this energy of protection around you that can be quite intimidating for some people, okay? But I do see that there's also, like I said, this energy of admiration about that as well. It's like this energy of mystery that you have around you. I'm really getting a very magical and mysterious energy, kind of like high priestess energy coming through here. I feel like you don't shout out loud everything that you're doing. Like you don't like literally announce like, oh, hello everyone, I'm awake now, I'm doing this now, I'm doing that now. It's like you get on quietly in the background behind the scenes, and you might give people updates, you know, well, you know, I've been doing this or I've been busy, but it's like it's quite sporadic. It's not like an every single minute of the day update. And I feel like that is where your power lies, because it does leave this mystery for others. You know, for example, if you've got a social media, I feel like you're very selective about what you share, and that is your power. And so therefore, not everyone can see what you're doing. It's like, this is why some people can't see the struggles that you've been through and everything that it's taken for you to get there, because you don't share everything. But I feel like one day you will. I feel like one day you're going to be called to do that, and it's going to be time to do that. We've got healing coming through here. The number 19 or the number 10 might be significant. Exactly what I said. You know, your power lies in your healing. Everything that you have had to overcome, you've done a lot of healing, you've done a lot of transmutation. And not only have you healed yourself in a lot of ways, you've also healed your lineage, your ancestral line as well. You've been doing a lot of ancestral healing, because I feel like there are a lot of wounds, a lot of toxicity, a lot of patterns that came from your ancestors that are in your family. And I feel like you are the healer in your family, okay? So for example, you've got a mum and a dad, you might have siblings, brothers, sisters, and you're the one that's here to do the healing. So you might feel like you're different from them. You might feel like you're different from the rest of your family. And that's because you're here. You are the one. You are the chosen one, I'm being told, that is here to break the patterns, to break those limitations. You are here to be seen. You are here to be successful. You are here to overcome. You are here to be a master at your craft. Okay? You are literally here for this, and that's not going to be an easy journey. Unfortunately, it's not going to be. You know, we've got the Morrigan coming through on the bottom of the deck, death and magic, exactly what I was saying, this magical energy. You've had to go through a lot of transitions. You know, this isn't an easy energy here. You know, a very difficult, challenging energy. The Morrigan isn't an energy that is all fairies and rainbows. You know, if you work with the Morrigan, you have to really dive into the depths of your soul here. You know, you have to really get down into the darkness. And I feel like you've done that. You've embraced your darkness. You've done shadow work. You've done so much shadow work. And that's not to say that you've done everything. We're never fully healed. Unfortunately, we're never fully healed. We're always healing. We're always, you know, facing new shadows that pop up and new things that we have to overcome. And you're not afraid to do that, okay? And that is where your power lies. Ellen of the Ways patterns, exactly. You're breaking patterns. You're breaking ancestral patterns, okay? That is where your power lies. Oh my gosh, so powerful and gorgeous. I absolutely love these messages. Let's get some guidance here for how you can stay standing strong. I'm so happy that Spirit directed me to do this reading today. It's really gorgeous energy here. I love it. So inspiring. I'm so inspired by you. Drop in the comment section. Oh, okay. Drop in the comment section an orange heart, because I feel like a real inspirational energy from your heart space. And I feel like, yeah, there's an expansion here with your heart space, but it's like it's a passion expansion, if that makes sense. That's why it's coming through as an orange heart. Let me know if this is resonating for you. I'd really love to know who you are. And as I've said that, I've just gone onto the floor where this card fell, and we've got the orange dragon coming through here. Brings soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Yeah, exactly. So this is your guidance here to connect with others. Connect with others on the same level as you. And I feel like this is a very kind of like a spiritual level as well. I feel like your soul family is coming in here. You're being guided here to Allow your soul family to come in, because remember what I said about the boundaries that you've had to set up here, and you could be quite intimidating to others. I feel like maybe you in some areas have closed yourself off to making new connections or making new friendships because of situations that you've been through in the past. And I can truly relate to this. It's really not easy when we've been, let down. We faced, karmics and, connections that have just been draining and challenging, and ultimately lessons for us to learn. And now we have to be brave, and we have to open ourselves up to true soul family, not fake soul family anymore that come in and pretend that, they care for us and love us, but then, leech off our energy or stab us in the back or whatever it is. It's time for us now to overcome this and transcend this and be open to our true soul family to come through, because we all have soul family. And that is the truth. That is the fact here. So we need to be open to allowing that to come through here. We have the silver dragon coming through. Illuminate your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul and see higher possibilities. Okay, so you're being guided here to see higher possibilities at all times. Remember that the power that you have within you. Remember the power that you have access to. You have unlimited access to unlimited power and potential here. So it's really important for you to be open to that. And don't be afraid to follow your soul's calling as well if you're feeling like you're needing to change something that you once resonated with and it doesn't resonate with you anymore. That's completely okay. For example, I just watched a video earlier on today, and it was this, I think she was like a spiritual coach, and she was saying how, she had this idea to set up this business, and she was so excited for it, and she made a website, and then she had the launch day, and then she launched the website and she was waiting for the clients to come in, and all of a sudden she realized that it didn't resonate with her anymore, and she didn't want to be doing this, but she just made a big announcement, and she'd done this website, and she was like, oh, but I don't really want to be doing this anymore. And it's like, you need to listen to that. If you're getting like calling for something, but then it's changing to something else, listen to that. Don't be afraid of changing your avenue or your area or your direction here. It's really important to be open yourself, to be able to flow with wherever your soul is leading you, is basically the message that is coming through here. We also have Earth and Fire Dragon works with you to clear the 5th dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive, okay? So you're here to be of service. You're here to be of service in some way to the world, to the collective, to others, with your talents, with your gifts. And I do feel like you're going to be rewarded for that. I feel like you're going to be able to make money off of doing that as well. You're going to be able to provide for yourself and your family by helping others, which is a real beautiful thing. There's no shame in that. There's absolutely no shame in that. Money is just energy, and your time is energy, and your gifts are energy, your abilities are energy. And so therefore you are within your rights to be compensated for that, to be, reciprocated with that, okay? It's just energy exchange. So never be ashamed of receiving money for any form of spiritual gift ever. Thank you. We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yeah, you're becoming unbound. You're literally unbinding yourself from things that have been holding you back. Soul patterns, any contracts from your past, they're now being lifted. Like I said about karmic connections, karmic friendships, or relationships. You've dealt with enough of that in the past, and it's time now for you to be released of that and for you to come in alignment with what is true for your soul. There's a lot of healing going on when it comes to your past lives as well. You've definitely been doing so much healing here. We have Trust the Niggle. What is the niggle trying to tell you? Okay, so there is something here coming through and, really trying to illuminate something to you. Like I was saying, is there something that you feel isn't in alignment with you anymore? Is there something that you feel like you want to change, but for whatever reason you feel a little bit scared to do so, or a little bit hesitant to do so? It's time for you to listen to that now. It really is time for you to listen to that now. Trust that niggle, listen to it. Trust your soul. Trust where your higher self is leading you. Trust where your soul is leading you. I feel like there's new soul patterns and doorways that are opening up for you. And actually, it's a really exciting time. But you might initially be a little bit fearful of that because it does involve change. And not everyone, most of us actually, are not, comfortable with change. It can be quite challenging. It can be quite difficult. We have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Exactly. Birthing something new. Allow yourself to bring something new into form here, into creation. You are birthing something new. You are creating something new. You're a massive creator, and you're very capable of creating anything that you want to create. You know, you are limitless, and you're learning that, you're discovering that. And not only that, but you're believing that as well, which is the most powerful key there, to believe it, to know it within you. Okay, so I just want to finish this reading with any extra messages here for those of you who are still watching towards the end of this reading, just as a little bit of a treat for you. Can we get an extra message here for those who are still watching? Thank you. We've got music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire whilst you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Okay, so music is exceptionally powerful for you. And also, this is confirmation here that if you have been listening to music, if you've been actively trying to manifest with music or uplift your mood with music, it is manifesting for you. You know, these intentions are going to manifest for you. We also have set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Exactly, don't settle. Increase your standards. Know what you are worth. It's really important for you to know what you are worth, because remember, if we go right back to the beginning of the reading, when I said don't back down and don't doubt yourself here, because you know there are others, and the reality is that you are doing whatever you are doing in an exceptional way, and so you need to not doubt yourself. You need to set your sights higher and know that you are capable and worthy of whatever it is that is coming through for you here. We do have past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Exactly. Just confirmation here. You know, keep doing this healing work, because it is paying off for you. It is going to pay off for you, and it's going to push you forward in a beautiful way that I feel like it open up new opportunities and ways and avenues for you that you know you didn't even expect. We do have delight on the bottom of the deck. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasures in simple things. Always expect the best. Exactly. There is some sort of wish that is coming through here for you, because with this dandelion clock, you blow on the dandelion and all these things fly off, and then you make a wish, right? So there is this wish coming through here for you because of the healing that you are doing on your lineage, your ancestors, and also your past lives as well. You know, you're releasing so much. You're unbinding yourself from all this karma, from the soul patterns, from contracts that no longer serve you, that are outdated, that you have outgrown. So it's really important for you to keep releasing any cords as well from previous connections or situations that are no longer resonant for you, that are no longer in your life. Okay, that's really important. Keep cutting that energy away so that you can unbind yourself from that and you are not attached to that anymore. Okay, there is a strength that is coming through here, like an even bigger strength that is evolving for you, and you're really stepping up here into your power. So remember what I said, don't doubt yourself here, because you are very much looked upon as someone who is so inspirational and someone who others really want to be as well. So yeah, absolutely beautiful reading. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so happy to have you here. Don't forget to drop that orange heart emoji if this reading has resonated for you and if you would like to claim this energy, and also feel free to comment how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to catch up and check up with you. And if you do feel called to book a personal private reading with me, you can find all the information, my website, in the description box, where you'll be able to see my services that I currently offer and book with me directly. Thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. You're really helping this channel to grow, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We shall see you again in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.